Just out of Cuba today. Eden.
Calvin, the Guantanamo Bay detention center in Cuba has mostly been used to hold foreigners associated with the September 11th attacks. But now it's expected to hold up to 30,000 migrants who are in the U.S. illegally. And these right here are pictures just posted by the Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem. The first flight of prisoners arriving at the detention center. They're considered the, quote, worst of the worst by the Trump administration. Tents have already gone up to hold these migrants, and U.S. Marines were flown out to the detention center over the weekend to help support the Army. It's still unknown how long they will be held there and what their rights will be while detained. Illegal migration is the main focus of Secretary of State Marco Rubio's trip to Central America. Rubio arrived in Guatemala just a short time ago, and he plans to attend a dinner with President Bernardo Arévalo tonight in Guatemala City. This morning, Rubio met with the president of Costa Rica, a country that he says is used as a transit point for terrorist drug groups and undocumented migrants. And despite plans to stop U.S. aid funds, Rubio offered Costa Rica a waiver for their efforts, adding their fight furthers U.S. interests.
It has seemed as if it's almost better to be an enemy of the United States than to be a friend. If you're a friend, you get sanctioned, you get criticized, and you get ignored. If you're an enemy or an adversary, we make concessions and cut deals and do all sorts of things to try to get on your good side. And that needs to change.
And just yesterday, Rubio visited El Salvador, where that country's president offered to hold violent American criminals. President Trump said today they are checking the legalities of that possibility. Rubio's next stop will be the Dominican Republic. Calvin?